Privet, namaste, assalamu alaikum, ciao, konnichiwa, hola, bonjour, good morning to you. This is Ken at 10. I hope you're well. And we are James Alexander Estate Agents. We broadcast every day from our offices here in Southwest London, Southwest 16 Norbury to be precise, which is to the south of Streatham and to the north of Croydon. How are you today? Hope you're well. I had to put this picture in the background today because I really do admire this woman. Her name is Marina Ovsyannikova. And she was so gutsy, wasn't she, this week? I think you've been in a cave if you haven't seen this already. But to go on Russian state TV and object to the war in the way that she has, and then get interrogated for 14 hours straight and risk her life. One of the most gutsy people, actually, outside of Vladimir Zelensky. They're the two heroes of my week. But Vladimir has been for a while now. I mean, to stay in that city with everything that's going on, incredibly brave man, and I just hope he survives long enough to see the peace come. That undoubtedly will, because I think that Putin is running out of options quickly, but we will see. So how are you? Hope you're well. Here in Norbury, the weather's changed a bit. Yesterday I was really excited because we had sunshine and blue skies, and today it's a little bit chilly, to be honest. Looks a bit overcast, looks like it's about to rain here in Norbury. Few items of news for you. One from the Independent and the Metro. First-time buyers nearly doubled last year. Hardly surprising, is it? But the average person starts saving for a deposit at 24 years old and buys their first home when they're 32. It also found the number of first-time buyers in the UK has almost doubled in the past year. 56% revealed they would have struggled without support from their family. BOMAD, we call it, the bank of mum and dad, often the most popular option in my experience. The survey also revealed confusion from potential homeowners about how to even start the process. More than 55% confessed they had no idea where to begin, while 39% didn't know they had to factor in solicitors' fees. Nearly half were unaware of stamp duty. Wow, just goes to show there's less knowledge out there than you might expect. What adds the greatest value to homes? Which supermarket ranks the highest, do you think? I'll leave you thinking about that. I'll come back to that one in a minute. The government are considering pulling levers in inheritance tax, according to the Daily Express. More people could be forced to pay inheritance tax, as tax experts warn it's no longer a tax just for the super wealthy. Well, we've seen that already, haven't we, with the average UK home exceeding £325,000 and that being the nil rate band. But Laura Souter, head of personal finance at AJ Bell, says that if he wants to raise money from wealthier people, he could turn his attention to taxes paid on death. She says that inheritance tax is the other lever the Treasury could pull by either increasing the current rate or lowering the amount that can be inherited tax-free. HSBC has announced a further 69 branch closures. I mean, all these banks that are closing all up and down the UK, it's a matter of what's going in their place, isn't it? That's really interesting over the next few years. Hopefully something worthwhile. But I know for a lot of people, losing their bank is an awful thing. But it's yet another vacant building on the high street, as if we haven't got enough already, isn't it? Finally, who's going to buy Chelsea? Well, that's an interesting thing. And property tycoon Nick Candy, he of Candy Brothers fame, they are the wealthiest property developers, allegedly, in the UK. And he's considering bidding for Chelsea Football Club with the redevelopment of Stamford Bridge central to his plans. No doubt he's got a few flats in that plan as well. He's working on a £2.5 billion bid with a further £1.5 billion earmarked for the stadium, which has been a major concern for potential buyers. Any bid would be made in conjunction with another party. We have serious interest from several international partners. Meanwhile, it's emerged that Jonathan Goldstein of Kane International has joined Todd Bealey and Hansjörg Weiss in their bid for Chelsea. So there are bidders out there for Chelsea. It will exist, hopefully. We'll see. Apart from that, back to these supermarkets. Who do you think? Do you think it's Waitrose, one of the posh ones? No, apparently not. Well, according to this survey in the Express and the Sun today, Sainsbury's adds the greatest value to homes. Research by CIA Landlords has found that proximity to a Sainsbury's branch adds the most value to homes, with other supermarkets taking second place. The grocer takes the top spot, previously held by Waitrose. Having a nearby Sainsbury's adds an average of £39,500 to the value of a home, followed by Marks and Spencer's, which adds £16,415 on average, and Waitrose will only add £6,847 apparently. Lidl adds £1,774. Tesco, Morrison's, and Asda really less than £1,000. They say that Sainsbury's is ranked higher than Waitrose as rising living costs make it more affordable, and more affordable supermarkets become preferable. It's interesting because there was a point when they were saying that Lidl and Aldi would actually take value away, and now they're saying the opposite. And I think we'll see a push in that direction as time goes on, and people get used to the discounted brands as well by necessity. And I do think that that's something that's changed in most of us, don't you? That we're now, the discounted brands are not necessarily as taboo, and everyone realizes that actually there's some really high quality stuff can be had in the discounted supermarkets. Took some of us a long while to get there, but that does seem to be a major change. In terms of the property market, sentiment is still strong. Buyers are still out there in droves. Everything we get on the market at a competitive price seems to have multiple bids on at the moment, particularly in the range of 5 to 600,000. This seems to be the sweet spot for our local market here in SW16 Norbury. I think it changes per area, of course, because it's all about where you are. But we are seeing good interest across the board and a lot of confidence around. And a lot of people are surprised by that, given the world events and the likely interest rate rises we're looking at this year. Apart from that, working on our latest podcast for tomorrow morning. We always work on that on a Friday morning, Thursday morning tomorrow, and then Friday we'll finalize it and get it produced and out for you by the weekend. And apart from that, loads of valuations today. I think I've got 5 valuations today, which is great to see. Also got another call from Homes Under the Hammer, second visit to another property in Wimbledon. People are going to think I'm based in Wimbledon, the amount of stuff I'm looking at in Wimbledon for them at the moment. I don't know why. Just a popular spot for auctions at the moment for some reasons, I think. And of course, we have our auction coming up tomorrow, which is exciting. We're really looking forward to and rooting for our clients on that. We'll give you a little bit more information about that tomorrow morning. But if you want to have a look, then you're very welcome. Just go to nationwideauctions.co.uk and click on lot 2. That's our lot. And watch that go live. It's the second lot 2. And if the first lot's not withdrawn, we anticipate that will come up between 5 and 10:15 tomorrow morning. And then you'll see that start to rise. We have lots of interest in it, so we're excited to see how it goes. If you want to get bidding, then make sure you register first. Really important that you get in touch with Network Auctions and make sure that they've done their anti-money laundering procedures on you so that you're registered to bid and you don't miss out, because it's a terrific lot tomorrow. Fantastic 4-bedroom semi-detached house needing modernisation throughout. Have a look at that. And it's exciting as well, gets the old adrenaline pumping, watching those numbers go up. And remember, every time within the last minute there's a bid, the clock extends again to give others the opportunity to follow up with their bids. And eventually you'll see the final sale price go live and the virtual hammer go down and the price that somebody's paid. Always exciting to watch. We're always rooting for our client and for the potential bidders as well to get a good deal. So it's a really strange one, but we really look forward to that tomorrow. So I hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks so much for watching, as always. And if you have any questions you'd like us to add into our weekly podcast for property investment or other questions you might have generally about housing, please do drop us an email. Drop me an email personally, ken@jamesalexander.com. Alternatively, give us a buzz on 020-8679-8601. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, look after yourselves, and if you can, your family and friends. Ciao.